So, for this mutation, the fastest way, probably the fastest way, is to use Zagara and Artanis because, well, Zagara can push, Zagara can is also good with props for banelings, and Artanis has dragoons. Zagara gives Artanis frenzy, Artanis gives Zagara guardian shell, which vastly uh, strengthens her armies, so you can end map pretty fast before enemies start sending many troops. I mean, lots of attack waves and also lots of props start spawning. But my ally and I decided to go for a strong variant for the strong. So I was scouting, and for the what is it, strong for the slow, excuse me, for the slow and meticulous and section by section conquering of the enemy territory, and for that we need two commanders that can do that with static defenses, Karax and Swann. Okay, so yeah, I'm trying to fast expand. You can see the Polarity and Propagators, and for that strategy it's good to have something like this. It's good to have a full ground composition, recommended ground Zerg, but we can do it with ground toss or ground Terran. Well, Terran has annoying stuff like Ravenser and so. But ground army, so Karax, Swann can concentrate on blaster builders while using cyclones for pushing. So let's speed this up because I don't want to show these 40 minutes. I mean, 40 minutes on lock and load is a great amount of time. So I'm gonna speed this up and show the what production. Okay, so I advised now. Okay, let's slow it down now. I advise my ally to use a laser master. Okay, he used the Ares master, which should be good. So now I'm helping my ally by using my solar lance, and he's in trouble here. Those are all his to kill, except this hydralist. Well, I'm building here, so this is a strategy. Karax should use monoliths. Oh, this is my ally as well. Karax use monoliths because they are best. Ooh, they got cooked. But oh, my ally managed to kill this prop with his last breath. His last breath of his Ares. And so blaster builders are good to slow down the props, which are my allies to kill and then to kill them. And monoliths deal 100 damage per volley, so they are good. Like you place several monoliths and you can be calm. You just have to watch if the props synergize with the enemy waves. The defenses can be overwhelmed, and so the props can get through. But otherwise, it should be fine. Even when multiple props start spawning, and they will, because in 40 minutes there will be 5 props every 50 seconds spawning from enemy buildings after the 25-minute mark. And okay, well, I kinda panicked here, but this is my to kill. Okay. So I don't have to talk much here. I just have to say, okay, some basics for this strategy. as I started. So blaster abilities plus monoliths. You may add some cannons to deal with the enemies. And LM add some tanks. But for pushing, for Swann, it's the best to use cyclones because cyclones can attack while moving, and they also have pretty good damage. So they can. Ooh, this was last second. This was last second save. I had to actually kite them with my probes because we didn't set up defenses here yet. Most props, when you secure this lock, most props will be spawning from the enemy bases. So, as this is the closest, they will mostly go here, not to the bases, but some will. If they spawn here, they will go to my expansion. So now I'm placing some defenses here, and see we have now set up our defenses here. We will strengthen them, of course, because this is not enough. And so cyclones, because cyclones can move, and if they are counter a prop while they're attacking, because prop can spawn from any enemy buildings, you may clear the map. But well, it's not easy here in Lock and Loud because there are big enemy bases on both sides. There's also bonus here, bonus area, and we didn't do the bonus. But if you want to do the bonus, I've been kind of tired. You know, it was like let's try this. If not, we're gonna do it tomorrow because it's like 5 a.m. and I was with all the nights and. Really tired as hell, so not the best of my performance. Could have been done a lot better, but well, we did it. So if you don't want to do the bonus, if this lock is not yet captured by enemy, you can leave it. If you manage to build structures around it and not activate it, you can leave it unactivated, so you can. Later you can do the bonus. Then I mean, if a lock is not activated and all secure, the time is stopped, and you can play as long as you wish, as long as you can. But if you play everything that you need, then it's easy and no props anymore. So you can do the bonus, but we didn't go for doing that. So maybe a flaming battery or two would be good. To deal with those Zerglings, but Zerglings are doing fine. And okay, I didn't yet. I was pretty late with those things. I was focusing on the structures, so I have those two upgrades. That's the most important. So plus 2 range and attack speed, of course. Or we could perhaps leave this one. Okay, nice. So this is how you do it. Definitely, I did not forget to say. I already said that it's best to have those workers a little bit nice. I was late with observers. That was the thing I should have done better. Better cover map with observers. But be careful of props or detectors. So place your observers above your defenses, not in front of them, so that they don't get pooped. Definitely, even if you fight air, definitely avoid 2 compasses. You avoid Baneling Scourge, like explosive threats, because they have not just Baneling, they have Vipers, which will disable clouds, cause disable clouds and disable your structures, and the same The same thing is for the fleet of the Matriarch. They have Corsairs with cast disruption webs, and then your defense will be disabled and get pooped, and well, then it's game over. So now we're pushing here. So my ally uses mostly Cyclones for pushing, and I'm supporting him with Purifier Beam, my energy, my Solar Lancer orbital strikes, and of course the probes. I'm bringing multiple probes for yeah, this was a little problem. My ally was just like moving around and I couldn't build, so I told him to stop moving around so I can actually place those monoliths. Okay. Okay, we were there's trouble here. My ally's defense kinda gave way, so I had to strengthen this. Okay, now we have some poops coming here, but they're being dealt, as you can see, and so those ones with shield of for the new guys don't know what it means. Those are immune to me, and those that have not, those are for me to kill. So we had Propagators in recently with removal scene and Speed Freaks. Now we have with Polarity, so I hope there won't be Propagators soon. Well, they won't be in this patch. But okay, my observer is okay, you can put your observers, I think, actually above these things because they can be put here. I think they can't if they are over here. But yeah, well, this is another thing is that if they are attacked, if the observer would be here, they would probably ignore the observer and went for the things that are attacking them. So may even work if you wall off, but yes, walling off could be a really good thing if I like placed shield batteries here, but didn't want to gamble on that. I didn't actually even it was 5 AM and my brain was half dead already, so it didn't even cross my mind. So I was like, just do it this way and win like this. Okay, now we have 4 locks, and we're pushing here. Okay, we get fungal, but now as the fewer buildings remain, it's a bigger probability they will spawn from those buildings. There are already 5 spawning every 50 seconds, so it was kinda okay. As you can see, I was paying attention, so they converge. But as I was paying attention there, I think this wave caught us a little by surprise. I was not fast enough here. It wasn't here. Yes, it was now. Okay, not this wave. But we have some little troubles with those lurkers. Now we got hooked. And what did we? Not yet. I know we had to pull back. Okay. Yes. Okay, these ones for kill too. Yeah, they spawned right from this portal. Right the second before it would be destroyed, and yes, now it's I think they are all mine, but I okay. I screamed at my ally no, because but I knew that I can lance them. I could I had to just pull back to my base. That's what my ally did. Okay, I think he managed to save most of his forces. So we had time. Only one lock is captured by the enemy, so we had time to plan for other attack. Okay, I was kind of losing my nerve here. I thought my ally was pushing there, but I said, okay, you don't have to do this because let's just win. And okay, let's slow this down. So we have defenses at all locks, very strong defenses, and now I just placed an observer here on my probes. I don't even want to build anymore because you know when this is captured it's a win, no bonus. But if you execute this strategy with leaving one lock uncaptured, then you can probably then you can because you, at this point when you have all the buildings cleaned, then props can only spawn from the enemy bases, and if you wall this off, if you place the static defenses there, then the props won't be able to do anything, and the enemy waves can't get through, and then you can go push bonus or whatever you want. You can stall the game practically forever, and it will be a win. But again, we were getting kinda enough. We had tried before, but my ally, despite my advice to build cyclones, he just built tanks and Thors, which was awful because tanks, you know, those are all big units, especially Thors, and they create a lot of traffic jam, and they are slow, especially Thors are slow, so cyclones are the best for pushing here. And for Karax, just build stuff, and that's it. I had more than, I think, 11,000 or how many minerals in the end, but it's better not to just build like crazy, because you have to give your ally time to build, because if you're the only one who builds, then of course if Polarity if prop comes that's immune to you, then you can have 10 monoliths. It won't be doing no good because they will all get pooped. So you both have to be at the same time, at the same place everywhere. So that's the key to winning this mutation. Okay, thanks for watching this replay, and now I want to end this stream. I